So, what does justice actually look like? 1. The mayor's office and the UPD offered an official apology and admission of wrongdoing for the murder of Nyah Mway.
Yeah!
2. That the city cover funeral and burial costs as well as mental health expenses for the family as they deal with the devastating loss of their child.
Yeah!
That the UPD investigation, its process, stages, timeline, and findings remain transparent and fair. The family and community demand weekly updates in English, Burmese, and Koran, written and verbalized publicly.
Yeah!
That irrespective of the findings of the investigation, the officers involved are fired from the UPD. The findings of investigation cannot change the fact that these officers have lost the public trust.
Oh, yeah!
That the city invests in community institutions like the Center, Mohawk Valley Latino Association, and many others that serve public safety by providing recreation and resources to young people like Nyah Mway. That the city establishes an independent civilian review board, staffed not by politicians and law enforcement, but by a representative sample of community stakeholders who have investigatory and disciplinary power. That the UPD articulates a clear and feasible plan to change the demographics of the police department. Most of its officers not only do not reflect the racial and ethnic diversity of the community, they are in fact not from the community. Instead, this largely white police force brings their biased views of our Utica from the surrounding suburbs to racially profile our community, kill our children, and take the income that they receive from our tax dollars back to the suburbs from which they come. We demand that this process of exploitation be ended. We demand that the Common Council pass legislation that requires the UPD to record all stops, where they happen, the demographics of the person stopped, and the reason for the stop. This level of data recording will aid in transparency into the UPD's interaction with the public. That our local media, are you listening? Local media has a shameless record of engaging in what has been described as propaganda, attempting to paint an overly favorable view of law enforcement by reporting what they say as fact. As journalistic outlets, we demand that they uphold their crucial democratic functions of empowering readers with unbiased and critical coverage of authorities rather than acting as their